Hi, Professor Davis and class. I'd like to talk about Stranger Things, the Netflix series. I'm going to get right into it. So, weird things started happening in the town of Hawkins, Indiana. Lights are flickering, walls are warping in and out, funny looking things are in the woods, and a boy named Will goes missing. This girl named Eleven comes out of the woodworks, no pun intended, and a new clique is created amongst this close group of boys: Mike, Lucas, and Dustin, and now one girl. Eleven has her own superpowers and provides hope and belief to the boys that Will is still alive. The CIA-type company has been conducting secret experiments. A young baby had been taken into this lab, stolen from birth, to use as a lab rat, treating her terribly. That would be Eleven. Through the brain experiments, she eventually adopts a way to reach across dimensions, being able to communicate with a monster. Eleven escapes the lab while the monster begins to capture humans and animals. Everyone begins searching for Will, including his family, most especially his mother, Karen, Mike, Lucas, and Dustin, and Hopper, the detective. The monster kind of represents Eleven's darker past. She was able to bring the monster into a scene just using her mind. Eleven does lead the boys to finding Will, but not without risking her own life. She defeats the monster, and when this happens, her and the monster both disappear as if she's one with the monster. So going into some of the leadership styles through this series, Eleven had not had any sort of socializing throughout her entire life, living in this lab up until her escape. Mike, Lucas, and Dustin teach her loyalty, unity, and love. There's even a scene where Mike lets Eleven wear some of his sister's clothes, which allows her for the first time to feel like and look like a girl. The boys make sure she is fed, housed, and kept safe from whoever she was hiding from. They had no idea, but they had to trust her. There were a lot of leadership concepts regarding change, since the whole plot was very impulse. The boys and Karen consistently created a sense of urgency. As much as they knew, they had created a clear plan and empowered one another as they created a task to implement the change. For example, at the end, there was a scene where all the boys and Karen come together to put Eleven in a kiddie pool filled with rock salt to try and simulate Eleven's brain to bring the monster out. They were doing this in the combined effort to find Will, which eventually works. But I want you to watch the series. It's thrilling, heartwarming, and very scientific. I recommend it, but most especially before season 2 comes out in October. Thanks everybody for watching and enjoy.